Hi dreamers, I hope you've been liking some of my new videos lately. I wanted to help people fall asleep fast, heal while they sleep, or help them sort of induce dreams. So there's a lot of sleep, music, binaural beats type videos uploaded. And I just uploaded a nightmares video that may help some people who have been having nightmares. It is meant to induce nightmares though, so if you listen to it at night, you might get nightmares. And why would somebody want nightmares? Well, you might want to induce nightmares if you've been having a lot of nightmares or reoccurring nightmares. This could help you if you sort of take control of the nightmare, take control of inducing the nightmare. It could help you better understand what it is that your subconscious is trying to tell you. The same way reoccurring dreams could just be your subconscious trying to tell you the same thing over and over and over again. That can happen with nightmares as well. So that's the point to trying to induce a nightmare. But again, it's a warning. It's not for everyone. Some people really get messed up when they have nightmares, and some people can't handle scary things. So just a warning. So there's a nightmare video that's 8 minutes long, and that's just, if you wanted to watch it right before bed, you could do that and then put something else on. But I also put it on a loop for over 3 hours because I thought some people might want to watch it throughout the night, or have it playing while they sleep. Also, I thought some people might want it for a Halloween party because it's creepy. Okay, so anyways, let's get to today's video. It's going to be another dreamwalker dream meaning video. So this is one of the dreams that you had last night. So somebody out there had a dream, and as a dream walker, you pulled me into the dream. So that is what this video is. So I just want to start out by saying that the dream was a little bit confusing. So I hope that I can explain it, all the details clearly. Also, I'm not sure if I showed up to the dream late or if the dream was just a really short one. But when I showed up to your dream, we were heading towards the backyard. I didn't get a sense that you didn't recognize the home or the backyard. I felt like this was probably your home. I could hear a lot of dogs barking, or just a lot of barking in general, so I'm guessing that's why we were heading out there. You had 2 dogs. So I don't know if you actually have 2 dogs or you just had 2 dogs in the dream. There did feel like there was some familiarity to the dogs though. So take that as it resonates. The dogs were medium to large and they were mixed breeds. So, it didn't look like it was just a pit bull. It didn't look like it was, a standard poodle. Like they looked like they were mixed breeds. They were staring directly into your eyes, and it was intense. Like there was intensity to the way that they were staring into your eyes. Their tails were wagging and they were panting, but the panting was more like happy panting, like when dogs are happy. It wasn't just like I just ran around the yard and now I'm tired kind of panting. Anyways, you look down at their feet as if they told you to look down at their feet, or their paws. And one of them started to scratch at the dirt, which caused a lot of dust to kick up. Everything got really dusty and the air was getting really thick, so it was kind of hard to see anything except their paw and what they were digging at. Out of nowhere, an already eaten lobster tail popped out of the ground. Everything else was cloudy from the dust, but the lobster tail was very red. but it was empty of its flesh. So it was just the tail. It was still red, and there was no meat inside. It actually looked like it was just eaten and discarded in the backyard. There was a strange feeling like trying to remember, and that was coming from you. The feeling that I was getting from the dogs was like they were trying to help you remember. So you were thinking like, when was the last time I ate lobster? And like the dogs were trying to remind you of the existence of that lobster in some way. Very confusing. So anyways, that's when the dream ended, and we woke up. I mean, I don't know if the dream was longer for you, because like I said, this was a really short dream for me. Maybe I woke up and the dream continued for you, if that's the case. Share any other comments you might have about what I missed in the dream. So let's look at some of the dream meanings. Traditionally, lobsters in dreams are a sign of abundance in some way. For example, if you are eating lobsters in a dream, it is a sign of having enough abundance right now. Catching lobsters in a dream is a sign that you are about to come into money, or an abundance of love and happiness is headed your way. In this case, though, the dream was about an eaten lobster tail that was buried. You were being reminded about the lobster tail. This implies that the lobster tail in your dream had to do with something from the past that felt like abundance to you, and now it's resurfacing in some way. So for example, it could be a job that you had always wanted to do but never had the skills or drive to get it. And now that want for that job might be coming back. Or it could be about unrequited love from a person that you haven't thought about in years, and now they are on your mind constantly. You may be trying to forget about them, but the dream suggests that your subconscious won't let it go. Sometimes dreams about a lobster tail can be a sign that you are sticking your nose in a place that it doesn't belong. For example, if you are asking a lot of questions at work, your subconscious may be warning you not to. So, it'll be interesting to see what the tarot cards pick up on the energy of the dream and the dreamer, because it's definitely confusing. Now, dreaming about dogs is usually a good thing. If the dog in the dream is growling, it may be a warning. Your subconscious might be warning you about something. If they are happy, and these dogs in your dream were very happy, it is a sign of protection and love. If a dog is leading you somewhere or showing you something, it is a sign from your higher self that you need to trust your intuition right now. Like, whatever it is that is on your mind currently is important. Your subconscious is saying it is important, and you already know the answer, so trust it. Okay? So now I want to look at what the tarot cards say. And because the dream was so confusing, so I have a tarot deck. I have a deck that we can use if we need to ask additional questions or get clarification. But I also have a bunch of these oracle decks because, well, I might want to pull from different decks. So we're going to start out with tarot. It's a little bit difficult to shuffle. I hurt my finger. All right. Spirit, can we get clarification on the dreamer's energy and the energy of the dream? What were you trying to tell the dreamer last night about their dream? What does the lobster tail represent? Spirit, can we get 3 cards, please? Spirit, what does the lobster tail represent? Whoa, whoa, everybody calm down. Okay. All right. First card, King of Wands. Second card, 2 of Cups. Third card, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. And the King of Wands is passionate, has purpose, knows what they want, goes after what they want. 2 of Cups is, it's an equal partnership. It could be, a lot of people read this as like soulmate. There's definitely a lot of love, and it's an equal love. There, 6 of Pentacles is it's a pretty generous card. It's typically about balance. You can see the scales here; they're very balanced. There's equal give and take. The 2 of Cups is also suggesting that. So, if I were to look at just these 3 cards on their own, I would definitely get a sense that the lobster tail in the dream, the thing that is resurfacing, may have to do with a balanced relationship, or the want for balance in a relationship. Yeah, holding on too tightly. Under the deck, holding on too tightly to what? To a partnership. Can we see that? Spirit, can you get more information, please? Okay, so we've got the 3 of Pentacles. This is about partnership. Could be work, could be money. Could be that there's 3 people involved. There's 3 here too. Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning, usually in love. There's an outpouring of feelings here. It came out directly underneath the 2 of Cups. Wands are about fire, passion. And we've got 2 cards on with Wands, 2 cards of fire and passion. We've got 2 cards about love. Cups, water is emotions. And we have 2 cups of Pentacles. Pentacles is about stability. It's about things that are tangible, real in this world, right? So we've got this feeling of an abundance of sort of passion. The King of Wands knows what they want and knows how to go after it. 2 of Cups, this is a partnership, usually in love. It's also very balanced. 6 of Pentacles is also a card of balance, but this is in the tangible. So it's not just you are feeling that you want balance. You're passionate about wanting balance, but also you want that balance to come into this sort of 3-dimensional place. You want it to be real, not just something you're feeling, but something that you want it to be real, which would require a partnership, a new start. So the Ace of Cups could be a brand new relationship with a brand new person, or it could be a brand new relationship with somebody that you already know. And that's what I'm leaning towards, that you already know this person, that this lobster tail had to do with love and wanting a new start with somebody that you know, somebody that you tried to sort of bury in your subconscious. And I think in this case, the dogs, while you may have dogs, the dogs may also just be a representation of your subconscious saying, no, no, you want balance, you want equal, you want this strong soulmate connection, you want a new start. It's going to be with this person, the one that you're trying to forget. Under the deck, we've got the Hermit. This is introspection. That's interesting because when a dog is leading you to something in a dream, it is a sign that you already have the information. You need to trust your intuition. We just discussed this. So the Hermit, in this case, may be saying you have the answer. So whatever you're trying to weigh, whatever you're trying to reconcile in your mind, the answer is already there. Yeah, and it could lead to an offer of love. So I'm going to use this deck. I want to clarify the Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Spirit, can we clarify the Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups? This partnership that leads to a brand new start in love. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about balance. Juggling, a choice that needs to be made. Okay, I'm going to take the Fool upside down the way it showed up, and I'm going to take the Sun upside down the way it showed up. Okay, so very interesting that we go from the Three of Pentacles and clarifying it to the Two, saying to me that right now there are currently more options than are needed. There are three people at least involved. So this could be a third party. It could be that the person that you want, that you are trying to not think about, that they already have someone, and maybe that is why you're like, I'm not dealing with this. I can't deal with this. That hurts. I'm not going to deal with it. And going down to the Two of Pentacles could mean that now there is balance. Now maybe you've gone from three people in the situation down to two, which would make it possible for a brand new start. The Sun is about seeing things clearly. It's about joy. And so there's a possibility that there wasn't joy, there wasn't happiness, that there was this juggling between a third party and yourself, and that might be why you thought that there could be no new start. The Fool in reverse may also mean that there is a new start, but it isn't with a new person. It's with somebody that you already know. So it's like a new start, but not brand new start with a complete stranger. So very interesting. Look at the Oracle cards. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about the lobster tail and the dogs and the dreamer and what it is that they're trying to bury? Crown. success and pride. Moose, acceptance, eccentric. And under the deck, we have teeth. It's about control, and it's also about change. The King of Wands can also be somewhat prideful. So if you are dealing with somebody who is the King of Wands, this sort of fiery individual, there might have been a change. There might be some acceptance. It could also be you. You could be the one that is, if you're bearing a lobster tail, if this lobster tail has to do with somebody from the past and you're trying to bury it in your subconscious, there's a possibility that you are the King of Wands here, and that you might be, your subconscious may be saying to you, it's time to accept things, and it's time to change something within yourself, maybe lowering some guards. Let's see. Spirit, is there anything that you would like to tell us with this deck? Some clarification. Mirrors and wholeness. That's interesting. So there is a possibility that what you're feeling, this resurfacing of emotions, may be mirrored. We've got wholeness. This person could very well make you feel whole. The Ace of Cups is often read as the one, this person that is the one, this love that is the one, right? Because it's just overpouring with emotion. And the Two of Cups is also often seen as a very strong soulmate connection. So it's interesting that we have mirrors, which is, balanced. It's the same. And we have the Two of Cups here. Again, balance. And we have this Six of Pentacles, another card about balance. And now they're saying here that there is a mirroring effect and that there's wholeness here. And to follow this intuition under the deck, right next to the Hermit, where you have the intuition, you already have the answer. So this is really very interesting. Let's see. Spirit, anything else on the overall energy of the dream or the dreamer? Okay. So we have magnetism through gratitude, and we have breakthrough. Under the deck here is let go and bury, which is so telling, given that the lobster tail was buried, and then it is coming back. Breakthrough. And this is card number 29. 2 plus 9 is 11. You might be seeing a lot of 11s. Magnetism through gratitude. So you may be, this energy that I'm picking up on, it may be feeling like you're being pulled back in. Magnetism through gratitude. You may be in a place in your life where you're feeling a lot of gratitude. You are grateful for what you have, and now you're feeling like you're being pulled in another direction. Something that you thought was buried is coming back. And yeah, I think that sums everything up, but because it's almost Halloween, I want to pull one of these cards. Spirit, is there any advice that you want to give to the viewers watching? Sort of collective advice? Okay, I'm just going to pull one out. Winter, the sacredness of pausing. I love this card. This is telling me that you may just need to go within, pause, take a break, and really think about it. I think that whoever had this dream last night has somebody that fills their cups, somebody who feels like a very strong connection and that they're being pulled back towards this connection. So I hope this helped. I hope this clarified some things. Check out my other videos if you need help inducing dreams or nightmares. But again, warning on that. Have a wonderful day.